Brahman Atman, the path to ultimate truth. Once upon a time, on the sacred banks of the rivers of ancient India, sages sat in silence beneath a great banyan tree. The endless murmur of flowing water awakened profound questions in their hearts. What is the true essence of this universe? And who are we, in truth? They gazed upon the ever-changing world, where the sun rose and set, where flowers bloomed and withered, where lives came into being and passed away. All was impermanence. Yet, amidst this ceaseless change, they wondered, was there something eternal, something that never faded? Through deep meditation and contemplation, the sages touched a state beyond ordinary perception. It was not a distant God, nor an unreachable force, but Brahman, the ultimate reality, formless, unborn, undying. It is the eternal truth of all existence. Like an infinite ocean, where countless waves rise and fall, Brahman remains the boundless depth that endures forever. At the same time, the sages realized that within every being shines an undying light, Atman, the true self, untouched by the body or the restless mind. It is the immortal spark at the heart of human existence. Just as a drop of water, no matter how small, is of the same essence as the ocean, so too Atman and Brahman are not two, but one. Thus arose the sacred words of the Upanishads, Tat Tvamasi, thou art that. The teaching reveals that the Atman within us and the Brahman that pervades the cosmos are one and the same. As long as one clings to the illusion that the self is merely body and mind, suffering will remain. But when one awakens to the truth that the Atman is Brahman, liberation from all bondage is attained. This story is not only a metaphysical answer, but also a call to spiritual awakening. The highest truth cannot be reached by reason alone. It is realized through inner awakening. Meditation and stillness open the door to perceiving the oneness of self and universe. When we recognize that every being holds the same Atman united with Brahman, compassion arises naturally. For to harm another is to harm oneself. From this realization emerged the great ideals of ahimsa and universal love, which became powerful moral forces in the world. There is a parable. Once, a man climbed to the top of a high mountain. When the moonlight fell, his shadow stretched across the rocky ground. Yet as he gazed upon it, the shadow transformed, not merely his own form, but the vast universe filled with stars and galaxies. In that moment, he understood that he was not a small and fleeting figure, but one with the boundless cosmos. And in that moment, he was free from ignorance. Thus, the story of Brahman Atman is not an ancient myth alone. It is an invitation for every soul to turn inward, to behold its essence, and to realize that all lives are bound by the same eternal truth. And when this awareness dawns, we finally understand. We are the universe, and the universe is us.